Hey, Joshua here from the park, and we're back to a new Banjo KAzooie video. And today I want to talk about how Banjo KAzooie could now make a comeback. Yeah, Banjo KAzooie, which is a franchise that games that I really did enjoy playing, even though I never played the second one. I did play the first one when it came to the Switch, but I really do love Banjo KAzooie, and I would love to see a new game or a remake of the first two come on in the way. And maybe there's a possibility now, because if you have been, if you've been, I don't know, if you've been not knowing for the past while now, Microsoft Xbox now owns Activision's IPs. Xbox now owns Activision's IPs, meaning Crash and Spyro, and the game development teams as well, like Toys for Bob, Baynox, for example. And there has been an actual post before that has also led to Banjo and KAzooie, or that Toys for Bob would be interested, because there was a post that I remember of somebody showing some franchises and saying, if you would have to choose which two games to have a sequel, to make a sequel, which one would you choose? And Paul Yan at Toys for Bob stated Spyro and Banjo. So, meaning Toys for Bob would actually be and would love to be involved with a new Banjo game. And I know people have been begging for Banjo KAzooie to come back, either if that's for a remake for the first two games or a new game. But it has a possibility now, because again, Microsoft Xbox has Toys for Bob now, right? They now have Toys for Bob. So Banjo KAzooie by Toys for Bob, which would be an amazing idea as well, because just look at what Toys for Bob did with Crash 4, is doing with Team Rumble, and what they did with the Reignited trilogy. They could absolutely make a absolute amazing Banjo game for sure, even if that's a remake or a third game. Again, it's a big possibility now, right? It's a big possibility of who knows of when it could happen. Don't know exactly, but yeah, Toys for Bob has stated, again, from Paul Yan, but Toys for Bob would be is interested of making a new Banjo game, or handling Banjo KAzooie. And there is a possibility that Banjo KAzooie could come to Crash Team Rumble as a guest character as well, right? I mean, people have stated that Skylanders is looking like a possibility. Skylanders looks like it's going to be a possibility in Team Rumble. So Banjo KAzooie might as well be guest characters too in Team Rumble, in Crash Team Rumble. But yeah, a new Banjo game by Toys for Bob can very much well happen now. Now that Toys for Bob is now with Microsoft Xbox, since the deal is over, and now it could pretty much now happen. It's now possible. Of who knows when, we don't know. But yeah, Banjo could very well not just have a new game or a remake of the first two, but also come as a guest character in Team Rumble. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know down below. Catch you next one.